Well, I'm Laura Shine. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've got a special guest with me right now, Jared Foos, who is in the band Nolia Noon and is stepping out on his own. He's got a new solo album, and that is coming out. It's out now. It's called Who Loves You, Baby? And Jared, good to see you again. How are you today?
Great to see you too. I'm doing great.
Good.
Yeah.
So you decided to make a solo album. You've been really prolific lately. I've noticed a lot. I mean, just writing a whole bunch. How come you decided to do this all by your lonesome?
Well, part of it is just because I felt compelled to do so. I was just interested in it. And it's interesting because I had a lot of resentment towards social media and specifically TikTok for a very long time, but I finally caved in, got one, and I had a lot of positive feedback for that. It wasn't anything crazy, but people kept asking, or saying like this needs to go up on Spotify. So at the time, I didn't have anything acoustically. It was just rock and roll stuff, which I love. But yeah, that's it. I mean,
why did you have resentment towards social media? I mean, I can guess a few reasons, but you personally, what was that about?
Well, I don't like social media in general because a lot of like the mindless scrolling and it's just very distracting to me. Like I would find myself spending 3 hours of my life just like sitting there, and then I'd look up, 3 hours pass, and it's just like, what did I do? There's no fruit to the labor after all of that labor. You just kind of walk away empty-handed.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's part of that. And
then TikTok in particular, you mentioned.
Yeah, TikTok is they have the algorithm down like pat. They have it down perfectly, and it's the epitome of social media. It's like the boss. It's the boss of social media, in my opinion.
Yeah, so. But it's good if you want to get your music out there, right?
Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's insane. Like I would get 800, 700 views like on the first few videos that I uploaded, and if you did that on YouTube, you would get like 5 views, max.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any followers, so it's just insane, like the level of growth that you can achieve on that app. It's really amazing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, Jared Foos is our guest right now. Jared's from Louisville, right, Jared?
Yes, I am.
And then, of course, fronting the band Nolia Noon, which started out as what, a 4-piece or 3-piece, and then...
Yeah, it started out as a 4-piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now it's just down to 2.
Yes, now it's down to 2.
You and Nick.
Yep, Nick Beach.
Nick Beach on drums, and then yourself on guitar.
Yeah.
And then you all been making some really fun videos, which I want to recommend to folks. Check those out from Nolia Noon. And then now this new solo album. So how about we hear a song? The first one you're going to do, I think, was Leave?
Correct.
And would you tell us a little bit about this song or what inspired it?
Well, this one was really interesting because I started the creation of it like 2 years ago. I just had the guitar part and just the melody of it on the verses. And then, that's it. I only worked on it for maybe 2-3 hours, and then, I don't know, I moved on. Mm-hmm. But then, yeah, two years later, it's like, that's still just playing in my head. I was like, it's pretty good. So I go back in my phone through all my photos and videos, and I finally find it, and then I complete the lyrics, and I come up with the chorus. And yeah, I mean, that song to me is really cool because it just goes to show that you don't have to necessarily sit down for an allotted amount of time and finish a song. Like, you can take however long you want. And that's just a really cool, relieving feeling to have as a writer.
Mm-hmm. Liberating, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, well, let's hear it. This is Leave by Jared Foos live on WFPK.
I don't want to see nobody, and I don't want to feel your soul. But I just want you to forgive me for all the things I didn't know. Yeah, I don't want to see you worry, and I don't want to make you cry. But all these pain-induced emotions, they'll be gone as soon as I leave. Well, I don't want to call you crazy, because I know you're not alone. I understand it's so exciting for all the places that you can go, but now you're asking me for help, but you are on the highest shelf. And I don't think my arms can reach the highest note that I can't belt. You know, it's just so damn relieving every time you call my name. But I fear I'm losing patience, because to me it's all the same. So I'll just leave. I leave. I leave. I leave. Well, I don't want to call you precious, 'cause I don't want to lose control. Well, now I'm praying at that altar that I don't see you anymore.
And the song's called Leave. It's live from Jared Foos here on WFPK. Again, his new solo album, which is now out and streaming. Who Loves You, Baby is the name of it. And that's a nice song, Jared. I'm going to be singing that today, I think.
Oh, thank you.
It's definitely catchy, which you're very good at. You're really good at writing the hooks, which I appreciate, especially for radio. You know,
Yeah.
it's good. So we've got another song from you coming up, but I was curious, are you playing anywhere live soon, or?
I really just made this record as like a Cadillac, as a sorry, not Cadillac, a catalog or a reference for my TikTok followers. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But will you be playing with Nolia Noon anytime soon, or?
So it's actually kind of cool. I was just in the store, Electric Ladyland, with my girlfriend, and I got recognized by one of the workers there, who asked me in person, which was super, super cool, and not something that should necessarily be happening to a band with 400, just under 400 followers on Instagram.
He asked you to join a band?
No. She. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm confused.
Okay, my bad. So she just offered a show for us
Okay.
up at Electric Ladyland on Saturday, April 20th.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
All right. So you do like an in-store kind of performance?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Very good. So April 20th.
Yeah.
Maybe something happened before then, too, I hope.
Yeah. Definitely. We also sort of took about a month break, but everything's cool. Me, Nick, and John are still in touch, and plan to kick things back off again.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, very good. All right. So the second song is called Someone Save Her. This is also on the new album called Who Loves You, Baby. This is Jared Foos live on WFPK.
All right, I have to tune this G string just a half step down.
All right.
It'll take 1 second.
Go right for it. In the meantime, you can tell us you have a sticker of a corgi's head on your guitar. And who is that?
Well, it's meant to represent my dog, Leo.
It's cute.
Oh, yeah.
So you have a Welsh corgi? Pembroke corgi or Welsh? Do you know?
Yes, Pembroke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Pembroke Welsh, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
the smaller one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The one without a tail?
No, so
This one has a tail.
Yeah, this one has a tail, and corgis' tails are beautiful. by the way. They should not snip them off.
But when they do, they look like loaves of bread
Yeah. So
on legs.
my parents, they actually also have another corgi. Her name is Bonnie, and she's smaller, and her tail is chopped.
Yeah.
And she kind of looks like a bunny. So we call her Bonnie the bunny.
They are cute.
Very cute.
All right. Are we all tuned up?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Jared Foos live on WFPK.
Go. Well, I don't wanna sing this song, but it's all I know. And I don't wanna do no wrong, but it's gotta go. And I don't wanna feel ashamed, but it's all I know. I feel his hands upon her hips, and now it's gotta go. Well, I feel it on my bed sheets as I sleep. All the sadness and the anger as I breathe. Someone save her, someone save her, she needs help. Someone save her, someone save her, she needs help. Well, I don't wanna sing his praise, but it's all I know. And I don't wanna burn this page, but it's gotta go. And I don't wanna feel afraid, but it's all I know. I feel his breath upon her lips, and now it's gotta go. Well, I feel it on my bed sheets as I sleep. All the sadness and the anger as I breathe. Someone save her, someone save her, she needs help. Someone save her, someone save her, she needs help. Someone save her, oh, someone save her, she needs help. Someone save her, oh, someone save her, she needs help. Someone save her, someone save her, she needs help. Someone save her, someone save her, she needs help. Someone save her, someone save her, she needs help.
Someone save her. That is live from Jared Foos, our guest here on WFPK. And the song also appears on his new album, Who Loves You Baby, a new solo release from Jared. He's also part of the band Nolia Noon, which you can find on all your streaming services. Jared, what a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming by today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Sounded really good. And happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you.
All right, very good. This is a Lexicon from Vagabond, WFPK.